Welcome to Coin Spyder, the channel where every coin tells a hidden story and every detail becomes a doorway into history. Today we are going to uncover the amazing secrets of the Malaysian 10 sen coin from 2002. At first glance, you might see it as a small silver piece that once lived inside millions of pockets. But when you look deeper, it becomes something far more valuable. This coin is not just about money, it's about culture, heritage, and national pride. Many of you watching may never have thought that such a small denomination could carry such an enormous background, but I promise you will look at it differently by the end of this video. Stay connected and do not skip even a second, because what I am about to show you will keep you engaged till the last word. Remember, on Coin Spyder, no coin is ordinary, it is always extraordinary. Obverse side. The obverse side of the 2002 Malaysian 10 sen coin is where we immediately see the strength of design and symbolism. At the center, the denomination 10 is boldly placed, reminding users of its value. Just beneath, the word sen stands as a clear marker of Malaysia's currency system. Above the number sits the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia, representing the country's central bank and its authority over the monetary system. But the true beauty of this side is the hibiscus flower, proudly engraved to remind everyone of Malaysia's national identity. The hibiscus, known locally as Bunga Raya, is the national flower, chosen for its beauty and its representation of unity and strength. By placing this flower directly on the obverse, Malaysia successfully connected the coin to its people and culture, turning everyday transactions into moments of national pride. Reverse side. Now let us turn to the reverse side, which carries a design that is perhaps even more fascinating. Here we see the famous Rebana Ubi, a traditional Malay drum, which has played a central role in festivals, celebrations, and cultural gatherings for centuries. The Rebana Ubi is not just an instrument, it is a heartbeat of tradition, used to bring people together and fill the air with rhythm and joy. The decision to engrave it on the reverse side of the coin shows Malaysia's dedication to preserving its cultural heritage. While one side speaks of authority and national pride, the reverse reminds citizens of the spirit of togetherness, music, and shared traditions. It transforms the coin into a cultural ambassador that traveled in every hand, in every pocket, across the nation. Year 2002. Significance. The date. 2002 on this coin is not just a random number, but a marker of history. This was a time when Malaysia was recovering from the challenges of the Asian financial crisis and moving into a new age of modernization. The coin itself became part of this journey. Every person who handled it, whether buying transport tickets or small goods in markets, was unknowingly part of a national story. Coins capture history in a way that books cannot. They are tangible, touchable evidence of an era. Holding a 2002 coin today is like touching the daily life of Malaysians from 2 decades ago. It is more than metal, it is memory. Material and durability. The 2002 Malaysian 10 sen coin was minted in copper nickel, a metal combination chosen for its strength and shiny silver-like finish. This composition made the coin durable, resistant to corrosion, and practical for heavy circulation. Unlike paper money, coins are built to last, and this material ensured that the details of the hibiscus and the Rebana Ubi remained visible for many years. Even though it was small in denomination, the effort put into its material and design showed respect for the everyday people who used it. Collectors today often appreciate the durability of such coins because it allows them to survive in excellent condition even after decades of use. Circulation and usage. In 2002, the 10 sen coin was one of the most widely used denominations in Malaysia. It was exchanged in schools, markets, bus stations, and small shops. Children used it to buy sweets, adults used it for transportation, and shopkeepers relied on it to balance their transactions. Though it carried a small monetary value, it was indispensable to daily life. Imagine how many hands a single coin would have passed through in a single year. Each journey gave it a story. Each transaction added a layer of history. That is why coins like this are so fascinating. They are silent witnesses of daily life. Cultural symbolism of hibiscus. The hibiscus on the obverse is more than just a decoration. In Malaysia, the hibiscus is a national emblem, chosen officially in 1960. It represents the courage, strength, and unity of the Malaysian people. Its bright red color in real life symbolizes vitality and determination. By featuring the hibiscus on its currency, Malaysia ensured that every citizen was reminded of these values every time they used money. The coin was not only a medium of exchange, but also a daily reminder of national pride. Such symbolism is what makes coins so powerful. They are small, but their messages are huge. Symbolism of Rebana Ubi. The Rebana Ubi on the reverse side is deeply meaningful. This large drum has historically been used in villages not just for music, but also as a means of communication. Its deep sound could be heard from far away, used to announce gatherings or celebrations. By placing the Rebana Ubi on the coin, Malaysia celebrated the role of music and tradition in uniting people. It also highlighted the importance of heritage in a modern world. This design choice proves that even while developing as a nation, Malaysia never forgot its cultural soul. For collectors, this makes the 2002 10 sen coin a beautiful representation of living tradition. Collector's perspective. From a numismatist's perspective, the 2002 10 sen coin is a fascinating study. While it may not be extremely rare, its value lies in its design and historical context. Collectors understand that once a coin series is discontinued, examples from those years become more desirable over time. The second series of Malaysian sen coins ended in 2011, making the 2002 edition part of a closed chapter. Well-preserved coins, especially in uncirculated condition, now hold appeal to both Malaysian collectors and international enthusiasts who value cultural coins. Transition to third series. In 2012, Malaysia introduced its third series of coins, and the second series, including the 2002 10 sen, was gradually withdrawn from circulation. This marked the end of an era, as the designs that had been used for over 2 decades were finally retired. The new series brought fresh designs, but for those who grew up using the older coins, the second series carried nostalgia and emotional value. The 2002 coin is now a memory of that transitional period. People who hold it today are holding not just currency, but a symbol of a past generation. Everyday connection. What makes the 2002 10 sen coin truly special is not its rarity or its material, but the connection it has to everyday people. Imagine a student using it daily, a worker depending on it for transport, or a shopkeeper collecting dozens of them in his till. This coin touched countless lives in simple yet powerful ways. It was part of daily struggles, joys, and routines. Today, when people look back at it, they remember those moments. That is why coins are not just about collectors. They are about people and memories. Educational value for those studying numismatics or history. The 2002 Malaysian 10 sen coin offers a valuable lesson. It teaches us how design, material, and culture can all come together in one object. It shows us that money is not just about value, but also about identity. By studying such coins, we learn not only about Malaysia's economy, but also about its art, traditions, and social life. That is why coins are used in classrooms and museums to explain history. They are physical objects that make history come alive. So as we close our deep dive into the Malaysian 10 sen coin from 2002, let us remember that no coin is too small to carry a big story. From the hibiscus that symbolizes unity to the Rebana Ubi that celebrates culture, this coin is a masterpiece of design and meaning. It was part of everyday life, yet it carried messages of heritage, pride, and resilience. On Coin Spyder, we always remind you that every coin is a silent storyteller waiting to be heard. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure you stay tuned for more amazing stories from the world of coins, because here, even the smallest coin can open the biggest chapter of history.